All right, guys, let's get started. Let me share my screen. Okay, I believe everyone can see my screen now. All right, guys, welcome once more to another episode of the Binance West Africa newbie walkthrough. In these newbie walkthroughs, which we hold every week, every month, every Fridays, we actually, walk through, beginners in the Binance ecosystem through, the platform and the next steps, they should be taking with regards to their journey in cryptocurrency. Okay. So I'll be, walking you through this. I'll be hosting this for you, and I'll be your uncle or whatever you choose to call me. And I hope you're going to learn a lot about Binance, the Binance ecosystem, from this educative encounter. All right, let's get started. I believe by now you should have your Binance account. Okay, so if you don't have a verified Binance account yet, go over to Binance.com. Make sure you have the right URL, or make sure to check out the links on any of our official social accounts, okay? Our Twitter page, or even the Binance.com page, okay? And you see the right link there, but it's simple, Binance.com. Sign up for an account, and it's pretty much takes a minute, honestly. You basically put in your email address and then choose a password, and then you'll be sent a link to confirm your email, and that's it. You have a Binance account. So the next step would be to verify your Binance account. Yes, so it's very, very important that you actually have a verified Binance account. Okay, it actually helps us keep the Binance ecosystem free when Binance actually knows all our customers. Okay, so it's basically KYC because it's know your customer. Okay, yes, it actually helps us keep you safe and keep others safe. So it's very, very important to do that. Okay, so yeah, go over here to the identity verification segment in your dashboard. Okay, right here where you have your profile. Okay, you can see your dashboard. You can see you have your identification spot, so you can do your you can be get verified, the basic verification, and you can take it even a step forward by having the verified plus. Okay, so with the verified plus, you actually get a $2 million dollar daily fiat deposit and withdrawal limit. But with the normal verification, you only get 50,000 US dollars daily fiat deposits and withdrawal limits. Okay, so all you just need to verify, for the verified tier, is to actually upload, obviously, provide basic personal information, and then upload a government issued ID card. Okay, and then just complete your facial recognition. That's all you need to verify your account, and within within no time you should have your account verified. Yes. And then for the verified plus, all you just need in addition is your proof of address, and the review time is very within 3 days, and then your account will have a verified plus, and you can enjoy all these features. Okay. All right, including the Binance card was noting. Okay. All right, let's get started with it. Now, after signing up and verifying your account, so signing up is the first step, which I believe you have done now. Verifying your account is actually the next step, which is what we have, kind of went through now. So the next thing is to actually, buff off security in your account. It's very, very important that you actually, kind of help us keep you safe. Okay, so that's the word to use there. So help us keep you safe by actually enabling the right security settings on your account. Okay, so still on the dashboard, you can see where you have your security. Okay, so go over there. Now, there are a lot of, the plethora of options for you to, kind of enable two-factor authentication. We call it two-factor authentication because, your password is kind of the first factor, is the first, firewall. And then is actually advised to actually have a second layer of security, just in case, if the first line of defense is actually breached, which is your password. So you can use the biometric authentication or security keys like the UB key, okay? Or you can use your Binance or Google Authenticator as the authenticator apps, or your phone number verification, which is, my favorite, which is what you have seen me done here. And you can even add your email address verification. So there are a lot of things. You can even add all these, okay? So you can do in combination, like you can see, I have a combination of two, okay? So this actually helps keep your account safe for the most part, all right? Yes, and yes, other security tips here on the security segment, and you can also track devices actually logged in to your account, and even track activities of these devices, okay? Just in case you start suspecting something fishy, and if you do, please try enable to reach out to the Binance customer support to actually help you with that. All right, guys. Let's get started now. Let me kind of walk you through the Binance interface. Okay. So let me walk you through the Binance interface so you actually know what is going on here. I'm using the web version, that's my desktop, but you could be on your app or whatever. It's pretty much almost the same thing. Okay. So but for this purpose of this video, I'm using the desktop app, and then it should give you an insight on what it's all about. Okay. All right. First things first, let's explain the Binance ecosystem. Yes, I know you must have known Binance as a place where you buy and sell cryptocurrency, deposit and withdraw, kind of on ramp and off ramp, fiat options. Okay, so that is just one thing Binance does. That's the exchange part. Okay, there's a lot more to Binance. Okay, Binance is actually an ecosystem. We have a lot of things going on in this awesome kind of environment, crypto environment. Okay, so the first thing is actually the exchange, which is the the blockchain and crypto asset exchange, where you buy your Bitcoin, sell your Ethereum, all that, deposit your Naira via Cashlink, and the stores where you actually exchange, as the name implies. Okay, but we'll have other services from seasonal VIP services, cloud launchpad for new tokens, the Binance gift card for sending crypto gift cards. We have the Binance Academy, where you can actually learn and get crypto education for free. And we have the Binance Learner, where you can earn crypto by learning the DEX. We have the decentralized part of Binance, the Binance Research, okay, the Binance Live, which is actually bringing blockchain broadcast to you, and a lot of things. The Binance charity, as you may know, in Africa, Binance has sponsored over 50,000 Africans in tech scholarship. That this is in addition to numerous other things the Binance brand has actually been doing for Africans. Okay, so have a lot, the Binance Labs, the Trust Wallet, the Coin Market Cap. All these are actually under the Binance ecosystem. So Binance is way more than just the exchange. Okay, so I believe you actually know that now is actually worth noting. All right, let's go to the next, which is actually to buy crypto. Now, yes, after signing up for a Binance account and verifying your account, and then enable the security kind of settings, okay, provide a solid of security. I call them the three wise men. So you sign up, you verify, and you secure. Okay, so keep that in mind. Sign up, verify, secure. So after that, you should actually be looking towards buying your first cryptocurrency. Yes. So now I want to show you an awesome feature for doing that. So for any country you are and the currency, okay. So you can actually check for the methods of buying crypto in that very country. As you can see, I have this toggle at NGN. It shows me all the options for buying and selling cryptocurrencies in that particular currency, in that particular country. Okay, so if you click the toggle, you can see all other options, a lot of countries and currencies. Okay, so you can choose whatever country. Let's say you're Ghanaian, so the Ghana cedis. Okay, see, so you can see it. So these are the methods available for buying crypto, if you're in Ghana, in the Ghana cedis. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to be using the NGN, all right? So there are a lot of ways for you to buy cryptocurrency. We'll come back to this because in this particular episode of the newbie walkthrough, we'll be looking at P2P trading, all right? But last week we talked about cashlink. We'll be having a lot of cashlink tutorials, which is something you actually love, okay? Especially as a beginner, you actually enjoy using actually depositing via cashlink. Is very easy, it's very seamless, and it's very, very fast. We have a lot of cashlink. Even as recent as yesterday, we had the cashlink masterclass. Okay, that was 1st of December. So check out our Binance YouTube channel for all these awesome content, right? But for today, we're going to be treating P2P, but we're going to get to that in a minute. Let me explain, the Binance interface for a start. So the next thing we have here over the top is the market segment. Here you can see, the available markets in the Binance ecosystem. Okay, so you could see. Let me actually get that. All right, so you could see you have a lot of options, okay? And what I love about this page on a personal level is actually how organized everything is, okay? You can actually have a favorite list where you have a list of your favorite cryptocurrency. You can actually, you can also have, see everything at once if you want. And we also have them in categories. We have metaverse cryptocurrencies, metaverse markets, the gaming market, the DeFi innovation, layers, fan token, NFT storage, and all what's not. Okay, so that's a great place to look at everything, kind of organized, but yet in one place, right? So that's for the market segment, shows you the available markets on the Binance ecosystem in one place. All right. So the next thing we have here is actually the trade segment. Okay. Now, here is where you have, how you can actually trade, basically, trade one cryptocurrency for another. And there are a lot of ways to do that. Okay, one of the easiest way, especially for a beginner, is to use the Binance Convert. Okay, so I know as a user, when you deposit, your cryptocurrency or whatever cash link or your card or your via P2P, I know you might be wondering, I have NGM, but I want to have my USDT to trade or BUSD to trade, or I want to have my BTC. Yes, Binance Convert is one of the easiest ways to do that, and it actually lets you do that in one click. I think we're going to have like also a demo on that, actually showing you how to navigate the platform live. Okay, I'm going to do everything live, so you can see you can exchange one cryptocurrency to another seamlessly and at zero fee. Zero fee, guys. You are not being charged any fee for converting your cryptocurrencies using the Binance Convert. All right, we'll get to that. All right, other options include the spot trading platform. If you want to trade crypto with advanced tools, you want to view charts and stuffs of that nature. The spot interface is actually great if you can actually navigate it. There is a basic information, basic video actually walking you through the sports interface. Okay, I really suggest you watch that. All right, so there's also like this kind of tour guide. Okay, so it has a lot of things moving. So if you think you can handle that, and then you can go ahead. If not, just kind of basically use the simple Binance Convert to convert any cryptocurrency from one cryptocurrency to another of your choice. Okay, so also have the Binance margin trading. Okay, where you can trade with leverage. We have the P2P where you can actually trade with a lot of options. Okay, so you have the Binance P2P where you can actually trade with other merchants. There are a lot of options, okay, available for you to trade, with you can actually trade crypto with a lot of options, okay, a lot of options. I think as of the moment of recording, it's be over 300 payment methods on the Binance P2P platform, okay. So that's a great place, and it's actually peer-to-peer. That's you're actually trading crypto with other people, other merchants, okay. So very, very important stuff right there. Now, we also have the strategy mode, the swap farming, the Binance fan token. Okay, yes, Binance have sports fan token for sports fans. So, and something you should check out if you're interested. We also have the Binance OTC. Okay, So these are various trade options. I encourage you to check it out. But for a beginner, I think your best bet is basically going to be Binance Club. But hey, I don't make the rules. You choose. You're already in the platform. You choose what's best for you. I'm just here to guide you. Right. All right. Let's continue. Now we'll have the derivatives. Now this is where things start getting a bit technical. So I don't really know if as a beginner you want to kind of mess around with this at the moment. Okay, this is for more advanced trader, but I will really advise before you start touching things here, you should really know what you're doing in the space, like get your trading knowledge up. But for our traders out there, we have a lot of futures option. We have the USD futures option, the coin futures, the options, the leverage tokens, and a lots of derivatives. Okay, so it's something really if you really want to have some fun and make some money, and then also play around with these things, then it's very much open for you. All right, the next tab, which is another of my favorites personally, is the Binance N option. Yes, 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 you can actually keep your tokens on the Binance platform and actually get rewarded for doing that. Okay, basically like saving your cryptocurrencies and get more cryptocurrencies in the process. And there are many ways to do that. Okay, we have the simple N, which is basically earning rewards on your ID tokens. I know you guys you might buy some tokens and you might not be using them for anything at the moment. Okay, you might not be trading with them, or you might not want them in your in your fiat. You just want it in crypto. Okay, so instead of just having them lying in your wallet in your Binance account lightly, why not actually put them in the M program so they can actually earn returns on those tokens? Yes, we can pretty much do that, and there are a lot of ways to do that. Like I said, we have the simple and the Binance M, the BNB Vault liquidity farming, where you actually provide liquidity for pairs and you get kind of rewards on that. Okay, I have the Binance pools for making more rewards by in the pool, and then we have the launch pad for new token launching. Okay, you can actually stake and then get rewarded in those tokens. We have the the more technical side of things, the DeFi investing. We have the dual investments. We have the auto invest. Okay, where you can actually kind of do dollar cost average, kind of auto invest in your cryptocurrencies on autopilot. Very, very nice option. In case you usually forget about these things, you can actually have automation actually save your money for you automatically. Okay, so we'll have the at 2.2, the more technical things. So there are a lot of ways you can actually stake your cryptocurrency. But as a beginner, the simple one is a very, very simple way, as the name implies, to start earning rewards on your idle tokens. Okay, so another awesome segment is the finance segment. Okay, we'll have the Binance card. So you guys have ATM cards. Yes, Binance actually has its own card. Okay, so which you can actually use in any ATM around the world. So Binance card is still coming, is available in some countries. Why is not available in some countries? But it's definitely still a growing feature, a growing product. Okay, which will actually bringing to and trying as much as possible to bring to as much countries as possible. Okay, so it lets you the same thing, basically the same thing you use with your cards. Use it at ATMs, use it to swipe in stores and things of that nature. It's actually cool. So you actually get to spend and pay in crypto, and it's actually very, very cool, guys. All right, so it's coming, trust me. So we also have the crypto loans, and then we have the Binance Pay, which is another awesome feature. So it basically lets you send and spend with crypto at zero fees, basically, like sending your crypto to, like it makes sending cryptocurrencies very, very easy. I know you must have seen sending cryptocurrencies as putting this long boring wallet address where you make a mistake in one letter and then it goes sideways. But with the Binance Pay, you actually but the Binance Pay actually makes it seamless, easy, fast to send and spend crypto at zero fees anyhow, anywhere in the world. and anytime. Okay, so the Binance gift card is also another awesome feature. Yes, you can actually make customizable crypto gift cards. Okay, yes, you can send gift cards. I know you must be conversant with a lot of gift cards, but you can actually surprise someone today, what they buy, birthdays or seasonal, celebrations. Be like, hey, here's a gift card from me, and it's in crypto. And I'm pretty sure they'll be very, very excited to receive something like that from you. Okay, so and then you do this with zero fees as usual. Can send you can create it. By the way, you can customize them, okay, to the season on, add on 1 or 2 tweaks, add messages, make it kind of cool and romantic for people who actually in love. You can actually, it's something you can actually use to surprise someone, to send them gift cards as crypto. So and it's actually for free. You actually send them this for free and they also redeem it for free. Okay, so it's also something you should literally check out. So we also have the Binance NFT, the Binance institution, and the Binance feed. The Binance feed actually will actually get one-stop news and updates on the crypto markets and the Binance ecosystem, right? So moving on, we'll have the wallet, which is basically your finance segment. You have all your finance segments in one end. You have the fiat. Okay, let me just go in there. All right, so there are various wallets because we have various categories. Okay, so there are various wallets for that. We have the the fiat and spot wallets, where you basically have your fiat and spot balance in that. Okay, so you also have the margin wallet for the margin traders. Okay, you also have the futures wallet, where your trades for trading futures are currently stored. You also have your options, the funding. So you see, these categories we have been treating, you can see there are various ones. This is to actually help you stay organized so that you don't get kind of confused and lost on, things actually going around so fast. Okay. So yes, you can actually, and these are various accounts where you can, and various wallets, sorry, where you can actually have, your crypto balances secluded and organized to what, you actually want them to do. Okay. You also have the N wallet, where your N balance are going to be stored. Okay. All right. And there are also other features, other wallets, other financial instruments over here. All right. So yes, over here you can also see like the balances, your wallet balance and everything in details here. If you want to see in details, you can click in, and then you can even deposit and withdraw directly from your transfer. Okay, between these wallets. Yes, you can transfer between these wallets, guys. Yes. All right, over here you have your transaction history. Okay, you can see, you can have it in one place. You can also view all the transaction history, and I think you can also download them too. Now, the next is your orders. This is basically where you have, your trading orders, whether spot trading, margin orders, futures, options, P2P, and whatever, all the financial activity. You can just call this your financial segment, where you have your wallet and your orders. And it's something really, great to check. It actually tracks what you have been doing on the platform, the transactions you've been making, the trades you've been placing, okay, all in one place. Okay, and very, very organized. That's another great thing about this platform. And here, over here, you have your profile, so you can get with been here before. You have your dashboard, security verification, and referrals. Yes, you can actually refer your friends and actually get something with Binance, get rewarded for that. Okay, can also check your reward centers, okay, from your coupons, your your winnings and all these things. Any reward from Binance is basically going to be here. I know that we'll have the tax center, the API management for those who want to connect. And basically here is a logout button for you to log out of your account whenever you choose to. Okay, so here is the notification bar, and then here is actually how to download. Okay, so if you want to download the Binance app, which I strongly recommend you to do, here it is. You can actually scan this QR code now to download the Binance app on whatever device you have, whether iOS or Android. Okay, so this is your language, your currency. You can actually change this to any currency of your choice, and then you have your mode, whether you want the light mode or the dark mode. Okay, I usually prefer the dark mode actually, but for the sake of this video, let's leave it at light mode. All right, guys, that's pretty much the Binance platform. You can see it's not that difficult. It's actually very, very simple. Okay. All right, so let's get straight to it. Sorry, I just had to stretch myself, guys. All right, let's get started now. Now let's talk about how to deposit and withdraw. Okay, so back to where and through after doing your first three steps, the three wise men. Remember, sign up, verify, and secure. Now the next thing is to actually buy your first cryptocurrency, right? So you go over here. Remember how I told you, you go over here, you toggle the currency and search for a currency. Let's say in Nigeria, you use Nigerian Naira NGN. You click it, it's going to show you the available options. For the sake of this video, for the sake of these tutorials, I'm going to be showing you how to buy and sell via P2P. All right, let's continue. So here we are on the P2P section. You can watch a pretty much simple video on how to use the platform, but since you have me here as your guide, you won't be needing this. I'm going to click this and I'm going to show you how to do this live. All right, so now here you have the P2P segments. Okay, so over here you can see a user guide, you can see your orders. Okay, if you have any pending order, you can actually see the user sent and some other options like how to set your payment methods. Yes, especially when you're selling, you need to set the bank account. People should or whatever, or the whatever method you want to use, you actually set it here. If you actually want to post new ads, like post new advertisement for your orders, maybe you want to buy or sell and you actually want to take it slow, like you want to post the ads and let people come to you, you can do it here. And then you can also keep track of your ads here too. And over here, we'll have the various cryptocurrencies which you can trade on the Binance P2P at the moment. Okay, so you can see them over here. And now let's start actually dabbling into this, right? So now let's say for the sake of these tutorials, just everything I'm doing here is just to show you how to navigate this the P2P platform. Okay, so here's where you input the amount you want to buy. I'm going to start with buying and then I'm going to go over to selling. Okay, so let's buy first. So you want to buy your first cryptocurrency, right? So you input the amount you want to buy. Let's say I want to buy 5,000 naira worth of crypto. Okay, 5,000. Okay, first of all, you choose the currency you want to buy in. Okay, all right. You can see we have this here. Or should I buy USDT for the sake of this? Okay, all right, let's buy USDT. Okay. All right, so you can see we have 5,000 naira here, right? So I want to buy 5,000 naira worth of cryptocurrency, okay, in Nigerian naira. Okay, I want to buy 5,000 naira worth of USDT. So next thing I'm going to choose is the right fiat currency, like I said. So NGN in this case is already selected for me. And now the next thing I want to do is to choose my payment method. Maybe I'll wait for that. Okay, choose my payment method. Okay, so you can see the plethora of options you have for as payment methods for this particular currency. Remember, it's not all, it's based on the currency you choose here. Okay, so let's say you want to go with the bank transfer, which is the most popular. Okay, you can see this will continue populating orders based on the options you choose. Okay, so as you keep choosing the option, it's going to keep filtering the orders and stuffs like that. Okay, so now you choose the region. Now if you want sellers from a particular region, okay, you can choose that. Okay, if you want it from your country, sell only sellers from your country, you can choose that. Okay, but for the sake of this, I like leaving it at all regions. You can leave it at that if you want, or like I said, if you want to leave it for any region, you can choose any region you want. There are a lot of options for you to choose from. And then basically it's going to populate orders based on that. Now, so as you can see, you have a lot of merchants, P2P merchants to process your order. Okay, so yes, let's say for the sake of this, I'm going to go with this first one. By the way, you can see their rates. So okay, let me kind of walk you through on what we're seeing here. This is the username of the merchant. Okay, this is the number of orders he has processed. Now this matrix here over here, which I've highlighted, is actually great for showing you certain statistics about this the merchant. Okay, so this means that these merchants have actually processed 1,204 orders. Okay, and he has an average completion rate of about 83.80%. Okay, so if that's okay by you, if you want something closer to 90 like this person, you can go But let's continue. Now here you have the price or their rates, okay, at which they're going to sell this cryptocurrency for you, okay? So, and this is how much they have available, okay, like their balance, okay? And this is also and like the limits they have, they trade, okay? So they set the limits. Some people have limits of the others, that they want to transact, okay? So this is the mode of payments, like you have selected here. That's pretty much it. Okay, I forgot to search this based on, okay, so this is it. So now we'll have this guy, he has 4,000. Remember to click search when you click in the amount. Remember to click search so that it will give you sellers within the amount you selected, okay? All right, so close to the seller, still on their column, you're going to see the buy button. So if you want, if you actually agree to patronize the seller, or go with anyone of your choice, you can click buy to trade at zero fee. Yes, the Binance P2P platform doesn't actually charge you any dime for using the platform. Okay, so let's click that. All right. And now the first thing I'm going to do here is to actually read the seller's terms and condition. Okay, you can see, you can read it, and if you are if you're actually okay with that, you can go ahead and place an order. All right, so you can see the price, you can see his payment time limit. Okay, you can see all these other things. Okay, a lot of things here, a lot of basic information about the seller. Right, so that's it. So what I'm going to do again is I'm going to impute my details. Okay. All right. It seems this seller doesn't have volume at the moment. Let's go with the next one. Okay. So still we read the terms and condition and check if everything is okay by you. So I'm gonna click in 5,000. I want to buy 5,000 naira worth of engine, and that will give me 6.75 USDT. So if everything looks good, I click buy USDT, and the system is going to place an order for me and officially open an order page for that particular order I opened. Okay. All right. Next thing you need to do is to actually go ahead and pay, the merchant. Okay. So you can see the merchant's payment information here. So I'm going to do it live. Remember, we're doing everything live here. Very, very important, guys. We are doing everything live. All right. All right. I'm gonna send this over to this seller. Okay. I'm trying to open my bank app in real time. I'm currently opening my bank app right now so that I can send this to the seller. All right, so we have, okay, let's impute his account number. What is the account number? Okay, we have, okay, his bank first. So his bank is PalmPay. I'm going to search PalmPay on my app. Impute his account number, which I have here. Okay. Okay. All right. And his account name is going to pop up, which I'm waiting for. Okay, yes, that's the right name. That means I'm on track. I click next on my app, then I impute the amount. Make sure you're sending the right amount so it's very easy for him to confirm. And please, guys, a point of notice, please don't impute any crypto related word in your transfer, description. Don't impute any crypto word, especially for Nigerians using the bank transfer method. Don't impute any crypto or Binance related word, okay? If you don't know what to impute there, okay, you can just say something like transfer, or even copy this reference number and put in there. If your bank app mandates that you put something in there, okay, please, on no accounts, don't put crypto related words, okay, just word not in there. So I'm going to just put the reference number there, okay, and I'm going to click send, and then I'm putting my pin right now, and I'm waiting for the transaction to complete. And yes, the transaction is complete. As you can see, hear the notification ding on my phone. So after doing that, you click transfer notify seller, and this will notify the seller that, hey, the buyer has actually made his payment. Okay, So once you click that, you actually agree that actually confirm that you have made the payment. Please don't click this when you have not made the payments. Very, very important. Don't deceive people, because they eventually find that they'll have to check if they've received the money. So I click confirm payment, and now the seller the order is marked as paid, and the seller is being notified. So what I'm going to do is to wait for the seller to fulfill my order. So if I'm kind of in a haste, remember, you can also ping the seller. I can be like, oh, hello, I have sent the money, please confirm. Okay, so okay, you can also send the seller a message. So Binance, by the way, Binance P2P, the Binance P2P platform, in the Binance P2P platform, Binance acts as the escrow. So we actually, escrow these transactions and make sure that everybody behaves, and nobody plays monkey businesses. Okay. So if at all something comes out, something I start having problems which I can't resolve with the seller, or I can't reach out to the seller after some time, okay, I can actually click report here and open an appeal, okay, and even appeal from here, okay. So there's a timer at which the appeal button is going to um, uh, send it. Okay, you can see he has actually confirmed my payment. Your payment has been received. The asset has been sent to your account. So hooray, we have our money in our account. Okay. All right. So if I refresh this page, you can see it's going to show me that the order is officially completed. Okay. You can leave a feedback for the seller. In this case, the seller was actually nice, processing this at a fast rate, at a swift time. Okay, so I can leave a positive feedback for him. Okay, just courtesy of the system. All right, let's continue. Now you have this in your wallet. You can see it in your wallet. So, but this is going to be in your funding wallet. Remember, this is going to be in your funding wallet. I know you guys might be looking for it in your sports wallet. This is going to be in your funding wallet. Okay, so if you go to your funding wallet, you can see the new balance. Okay, so if you want to actually have it in another place, maybe you want to transfer it over to your sports wallet, you can do that. You can transfer. Okay, so you can transfer. In this case, I'm transferring from my funding wallet to my fiat wallet, or whatever wallet I want to choose from. Okay, so you can see the amount available, the 6.75 USDT I just bought. Okay, so yes, you can click the amount you want to transfer. Okay, 6.75 or whatever amount, you click confirm, and it's going to be in your sports wallet. Okay, all right, that's basically it. You can do whatever you want to do, send it to whatever you want to send, or do whatever you want to do with the platform. Whether you want to send it via Binance Pay to your loved one, want to send it to as a gift card, you want to convert it to a gift card and send over to your loved ones. And we're going to have tutorials on all this coming up very, very soon. Okay, so that's basically it. All right, so now let's look at how to sell, crypto via Binance P2P. Let me transfer the funds back. Let me try to kind of sell and withdraw, okay, in the process. So I'm going to send from my fiat wallet that USDT I just sent now, the 6.75 USDT. I'm going to transfer it back. Remember, your funding wallet is where your P2P balance is. So if you don't have any balance here in your P2P, you cannot actually sell it. So you must have it in your P2P, your futures wallet. Okay, remember. So if I have it on my futures wallet, it should show. So what I'm going to do is to go to the P2P segment again. Okay, all right. So when I get to the P2P, I actually go to the sell tab. Okay, and I click USDT, so that I can be in the right place. Okay, I think I'm having some network error. All right, so next thing I'm going to do is to choose the amount I want to sell. I want to sell 5,000 naira worth of crypto. Okay, that's 500 naira worth of 5,000 naira worth of USDT. And next, I choose my fiat currency. I want to receive money in, and payment method. I'm going to choose, in this case, bank transfer. Region, you can choose any region you want from. And then please guys, one thing you need to do, okay, is to put your payments method. So go over here, okay, go over here, and you can actually, add your payments method, right? So add your payments method. As you can see, I've added my own. I have couple payments methods right here. All right, so you can add yours. Okay, it's very, very simple. You click add the payments method, and it's going to ask you which payment method you want to add. All right, it's pretty simple. But in this case, I already have mine set up. I'm going to kind of do that right now. All right, so let's continue with what we're doing. I have my payments method set up. So, okay, I think this kind of refresh. Let's put in those parameters again. 5,000 naira. And then, you know, bank transfer. Okay, I'm going to click search for orders. And then, yes, everything looks great. So as usual, I'm going to look, browse to my available merchants, my available sellers, and see who I'm going to choose. So let's say for this guy, he has pretty decent orders with a nice completion rate. So everything looks great. He has good volume. He's within my limit of transaction. So I'm going to click sell. So I can sell at zero. Remember, the Binance P2P platform doesn't charge you a dime for transacting. Okay, doesn't charge any fees. All right, so next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to check everything as usual. Everything looks good. His payment time is 45 minutes. If you're okay with this, you can go ahead, but I don't think I'm okay with this. I don't know why it should be 45 minutes. So I'm going to go. Let's check the other one. I'll click sell users. Okay, this one is 30 minutes, and I usually prefer 15 minutes. This for me though. And also we're having a tutorial here, so I need it as fast as possible. Okay, let's just not kind of delay things. Let me go with this guy. Okay, I want to sell everything in this case. Okay, he's saying his minimum order is 5,000 naira. Okay, all right, let me try to deposit to transfer some more funds to my wallet. I don't know. Okay, let me go with this guy. This guy's limit is 4,000. Okay, let me go with this guy. Okay, everything looks okay. His terms and conditions paying very fast. Okay, I click all. Okay, it's now accepting that, and you choose your payments method. You can see mine is selected, and I click sell USDT so that it will officially open an order page for my order. Okay. So you can see it's going to open. So what it's going to do, the seller will notify that an order has been opened for him. So all he needs to do is to send money, send the payment, this amount to my account, okay? And then whenever I receive it, I'm going to actually confirm it, okay? There's going to be a but we're going to see that live, okay? So as usual, you can also, contact the seller, okay? So in this case, let's say I want to tell the seller, hello, I have USDT for sale. Okay. So can you um can you send the payment, please? Okay, thanks. Right. So you can send the seller a message, stuff of that nature. So when he sends it, you are going to see that appear, you're going to be notified. It's just like the reverse of what we did in the deposit method. Okay, so that's what I call P2P. Okay. All right, so we'll wait for that. Usually it doesn't take time, but wait for that for whenever he makes the payment, all right, and confirms that he has done that. All right. All right. um okay, while we wait for that, please know that guys, you can actually ask any question and we're going to take them. All right, so it's also something I wanted to point out. Okay. All right, I'm still waiting on the seller's payments. Can open my bank app. Is it even online? That's another thing. So while we're waiting, let's kind of talk about, I know most of you might have this question of what's actually the difference between, for those of you who are actually with us doing the cash link video, what we talked about in the last episode, when we talked about cash link, okay, what we actually deposited and withdrew with cash link. Some of you might be asking, what's the difference in cash link? So remember, here we're actually trading, USDT. With cash link you can trade a lot of options. You can, with cash link you can actually trade your NGN one for one, okay. And in fact, for me, let me kind of personalize what I like about CashLink. Now, with CashLink, you can deposit or withdraw as low as 1,000 naira. Okay, but most times what you see on the P2P platform is a withdrawal limit of, let's say, 4,000, or a transaction limit of, let's say, 4,000 or 5,000 naira. Okay, but with CashLink, you can deposit and withdraw little amounts, like as low as 1,000 naira. So it's very, very nice. This is in addition to a lot of other options you have available on the platform. So yes, I'll really advise you to check out CashLink, or you watch the video. We'll have a video on that. We have videos actually. We've been talking about CashLink for weeks now. Okay, it's actually a new fiat unwrapping gateway to deposit, withdraw on the Binance platform. So that is something you should really check, and I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy, trading with CashLink. Okay. All right. Our seller, we're still waiting on our seller. I really needed, a seller who's going to process this fast because of this tutorial, right? But let's wait for that. But since it's going to take a couple of time, I don't know. And another thing with CashLink, yes, another reason, okay, still on CashLink, with CashLink is basically faster, okay, because CashLink, these are verified merchants, like on CashLink platform, processing these orders, okay. So it's actually, in my opinion, very much faster than P2P, okay. So those of you who actually watched the live demo, the CashLink masterclass yesterday, actually saw how fast we're able to deposit and withdraw, okay. So this is still your choice. Basically, this, everything we're doing here is still on the Binance platform, but we're trying to give you all the products side by side, so actually choose which one is best for you. Binance is always giving you a plethora of options, a plethora of features, so they can actually choose what you want, what works best, and all that. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm still waiting on the seller. Let me see if he has sent it. I'm currently on my bank app right now. Okay. Okay, you can also check out your seller. In this case, you can check basic details about him or her. Okay, you can see the name. You can see if they're like, in this case, this is a verified merchant. You can actually block, report them. You can see when they join the Binance P2P platform. You can see the amounts of USD they've deposited. You can see the various verifications they have done. Like this guy, he has actually done his email verification, or okay, he's a he has King. So he has done his email verification. He has done his SMS verification. He has done his identity verification, and he has also verified his address. Okay, you can see he has done a lot of KYC. Now, the next is to check the positive feedback, which currently is at 97%, pretty impressive. He has a total of 4,212 feedbacks, okay, also impressive. And he has about 4,000 positive feedbacks, and he has only about 114 negative feedbacks, right? So you can see the amount of trades he or she has performed. And you can also see that for the last 30 days, can see the completion rate for the last 30 days. Remember the completion rate which we saw on the on the main page is actually for 30 days. It actually kind of resets every 30 days. Okay, so you can see his average return release time. You can see his average pay time. Okay, all right, and you can also look at the feedbacks they have actually gotten. Okay, all right. Okay, let me refresh this. Okay, guys. Okay, I think everything is pretty much. I don't think this seller is online, but anyways, my money is gonna show anyways. So let's kind of conclude this because we are basically wasting a lot of time waiting for this seller. So once he actually comes on and makes the payment, I'm going to see a button where I can actually confirm that I have received the funds. Okay, I can't do that now because I have not received the funds. Okay, he has not sent it. And then when I do that, this transaction is basically going to be complete. Basically, the same, almost the same thing we saw in the deposit. All right, and that's it. You have your money in your account, and he or she will get the USDT involved, right? So that's pretty much it for this tutorial, guys. That's pretty much it. So remember to follow us across our channels. Follow us on Twitter. Okay, follow us on Telegram first. The Telegram is a very great place. I love the Binance. The Binance Nigeria Telegram. So it's at Binance Nigeria. So make sure you are actually in the right place. Remember, it's at Binance Nigeria. Okay, right? So you have a lot of, you can see we have almost 60,000 members, okay? And a lot of people and a lot of people out there, a lot of people in the crypto community actually ready to help you, and a lot of crypto conversation and a lot of updates on the Binance ecosystem going on right there. Okay, so join the Telegram. Is a very awesome community. I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy. Okay, you can also follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter is at Binance Africa. Okay, so twitter.com / Binance Africa. That is our Twitter handle. So follow us on Twitter to get first-hand information on what is happening in the Binance ecosystem all around Africa. So it's verified, so you shouldn't have any problem following the right account. All right. All right, guys. On that note, we officially come to the end of this. I see there's no question available. All right, there's no question. So with that, we end the section, and I'm going to see you next Friday. Cheers, guys.